Cool. So here's my lady friends right here. These are called nukes. You can see in there, but these are all the ladies are. So we're gonna give them a bit of a break. So we got our lady friends here. You can see them just below me, right there. Yeah, so a couple of nukes, and which is great because I'd only ordered one last fall, and I was able to snag a second one because my one hive from last year didn't make it over the winter. So it's hive's going to be going temporarily, anyways, just on the other side of this stump here, and we are basically nukes are. I'll open these up and show you a little bit later, but basically there's about a couple of pounds of bees each. It's probably about 10,000 bees in each box, and there's a queen in each box, about a frame of brood, a couple frames of honey, and lots and lots of bees. So we'll be transferring them into an existing hive. But for right now, we're going to open this up, and you can see all these guys right in there. Maybe you can't see them, but they're just chomping at the bit, literally trying to get out of there. So let's open this up and let these guys breathe a little bit here. So first thing they'll do, because they're in a new location here, is they're going to start doing some navigational flights. Bees are very visual, so they orientate themselves by sight more than anything else. So you'll see they're not going to go too far. They're just going to start doing just circular flights around their hive. Then they go out another foot, another couple feet, and they just keep doing wider and wider circles until they really get to know the area. It's hive day today. We got our two nukes set to jet here, and it was been pretty warm the last couple days, so the bees were really they were doing a lot of bearding there yesterday. So I got the two new hive boxes here, and I'm going to be transferring them over to the transferring the nukes into the hive boxes. That's what we're doing now. So inside the nuke here, we've got there's 4 frames, and probably a couple pounds of bees, so about 10,000 bees or so. There will be a queen in there, hopefully. We're going to try not to lose her. It's a little bit windy here today, so I'm going to do this quickly. But we've got brood frames and, brood honey and pollen. They're pretty jam-packed in there, so they're going to be happy to get into their new home. Okay, so this here is a honey frame from last year's hive. I'm going to give it to the bees. A couple of frames of empty brood foundation that's already been built, and I've already put those frames in there. So I'm just going to do this quick, so I don't want to keep the hive open too long. But basically, I put a couple of new frames of brood in there. This guy here. So now they got an extra frame of honey. These are our 4 original frames that came with the nukes, and I put one of my my own brood frames in there. Actually, there it is there, because I marked the dates on. So there's May 2010, and then a honey frame from May 2010. So these guys are set to go. I'm going to put the nuke lid back on here, and then I'll just finish up this hive, and we'll be good. So there we go. Hives are done. Frames are transferred. There's a lot of bees still in the top nuke boxes, so I'm leaving them on top here. I've closed the box up, and you can see under there, but they've got a little lid so they can sort of go in and out. So the bees that are left in there, hopefully, the queen's up there for sure, they'll make their way back in to the hive here. Oh, what's wrong with this little guy here? Seems to be having some issues. Anyways, and then they also have a bottom reducer, or a bottom entrance right here, but they're not using it as of yet. My concern with having both the entrance openings open right now is because of robbing. They're not quite strong enough to protect a hive this big. So, but I'm going to be back up here in a couple of days, so hopefully everything should go well. There's a couple of bees chowing down there, something or other. So good luck, ladies. Hope you find your way home here. See ya.